only SLG that is left that is my all-time favorite, so much so I searched a year for another one. And when I found it, I bought it. Hello. Yvette Sojourner here. Yvette Sojourner here. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How else is all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubeverse and the interweb? This is the place and a space where luxury meets authenticity. I recently had a request, and I will put the person's handle below, asking what my top 3 bags are and my fave SLGs. Seeing I just went to France, I felt that this would be a wonderful opportunity to share what I carried there in France, but also what I've been carrying on a regular basis. Of course, I will be sharing my favorite SLGs because they are always with me. Let me start with what I carried in France. My most used bag in France was my Kelly in Cellier. Seeing I got this bag right before I left for France, it was a no-brainer that it had to come with me, especially seeing we were going to be going to Monte Carlo, and I thought it would be a wonderful opportunity to carry it in, of course, Monte Carlo. If you haven't looked up the history of the Kelly bag, I highly recommend you do that. This bag was actually called something else when it was first introduced, but then they renamed it after the Princess of Monaco, Grace Kelly, when she was seen carrying it in public. You should definitely look that story up. It is such a great story. It made perfect sense to take this with me when I went. I did carry this everywhere. In Paris, in Monaco. I loved it. I did not have any issues carrying it, but currently this is one of my favorite bags, but also one that I am carrying everywhere. This again is the Kelly Cellier in size 28 in black box leather with palladium hardware. The next bag I ended up acquiring while I was in France when I went to my appointment to meet with my Hermes essay, and here it is. The Hermes Constance in the size 24. As soon as I received this bag, I knew I would be carrying it everywhere. First off, you all know, those who have been following me are fully aware of my wish list. This bag, the Constance, was on my wish list. Not in this particular color, but I couldn't resist it because it is so different from what I traditionally would get and carry. The color is amazing. This color is so amazing. It pairs so well with so many things. And I am so happy that I accepted this bag. Since I have gotten it, it has gone with me to Paris, to Monte Carlo. It has been an amazing bag. So much so, I am definitely going to be in search of a second because I love the size. All the things as far as my essentials fit in there. It is just perfect, a perfect bag. I have no regrets. But this is one of the bags that I have been carrying like crazy since I've gotten it. Now, the last bag. This bag is a bag that I carried in France, but also this is the bag that I carry every single day when I leave my house. This bag is with me a majority of the time. This is my all-time favorite bag. My Evelyn 16. I kid you not, I cannot be without this bag. And I can say that confidently and comfortably because this bag, it just works for me. I kid you not. I have taken this bag to France with me, and when I did it, I wasn't really sure because you just never know until you actually start carrying it. Now, every day up until that point, I carried it on a daily basis, and I love this bag to run errands, to go to my hair appointments and things of that nature. I grab this bag, everything I need is in it, and I am out the door. I will tell you, this bag is so versatile that I cannot be without it. I can't be without this bag. I did carry it in France. It was so perfect for going through the airport and things of that nature. It was so perfect. That's all I have to say about that. This bag just makes sense. It just makes so much sense. I have one that is bigger. I don't even carry that bag at this point. This bag I carry all the time. And the fact that I can put it inside other bags when I'm traveling is a plus. But I even carried this when we were at the French markets and things of that nature in France. It was just a fabulous bag to have. Just a fabulous, fabulous bag. It is definitely an essential bag for me. This is a staple in my wardrobe for sure. Favorite SLGs. I want to make this as simple as possible, but we shall see how successful I am at doing that. So the first of my favorite SLGs currently, I will have to say, is my to-go wallet. This bag, amazing. This is an amazing wallet on a chain. I could not be without it. Now, if I want to just go without much of anything, meaning less than what I have in my mini Evelyn, I grab this wallet on a chain. It is amazing, amazing bag. This is one of my favorite SLGs, and especially because I can remove the strap and use it as a wallet as well when it comes to my Birkin 30. It's great. Next is this silk and coin purse. This is in fact a coin pouch, but I actually use it for my Apple AirPod Pros. Essential. This is something I have on me a majority of the time if my purse allows for the space, but this is a favorite of mine. I have several wallets. I change based on the size of the bag that I choose to carry. So for the sake of this video, I am simply going to stick with what I have inside my Evelyn 16, and this, what is in here, is what I use on a regular basis. The SLG I choose is this card holder. Is everything. I know they have a newer version at this point, and it has a flap on the inside. I was very interested in that as well. When I was in France, I actually looked at it, but I did not get it because I have this one, and I feel the one with the pocket on the inside would be beneficial, especially if you have to choose between this one and that one, because with that one, you don't have to worry about your cards falling out and shifting around a ton on the side with the pocket. If you have something loose, even if it's like an air tag or something of that nature, coins, you can put it in there and know that it's secure. If someone asks me, I would say to go with that one in comparison to this one. But it's, again, it's based on a person's lifestyle. So then, of course, my Prada tissue holder, but I use this for my handkerchief. This I cannot be without. The Prada card holder. Yes, I used to use this for actual cards. I am using this now and have been for the longest for my key fob for my car. So this is where my car key lives, in here. That is a majority of the SLGs. The only SLG that is left that is my all-time favorite, so much so I searched a year for another one, and when I found that I bought it, is this Hermes pouch. I cannot give enough praise to this pouch. I know it is just a pouch, but this pouch, it is everything to me. It's just perfect. When I found it online in France, I snatched it up, and let me tell you, I'm happy I did, because it hasn't been listed since. Listen to me. So let me show you. And here's the inside. See, it's just one humongous pocket. And I just love it. I just love this pouch. Unlike other pouches I own, for instance, Chanel, this is not as rigid. It is not rigid at all. It allows for a lot of flexibility. So when you put things in, you know, you don't have an issue. And for me, I am able to put all the things I need in here and not even think about it. The base though is very firm and structured. So then when you sit it down, it actually stands up. It does not fall over, it doesn't slouch or anything like that. It is very, very well made. So what is so special about this pouch? Well, it fits perfectly in my Birkin 30 and also inside of the purse organizer that I carry that I also got from Hermes. And I have no issues even fitting this into my Birkin 25. It is perfect. It is the perfect accessory. So this is the #1 SLG that I have that is at the top of my list. This right here, this pouch. I wish they made it in different colors. I really do. I have a feeling that they did in the past. For whatever reason, it's just not available as frequently as other SLGs. So yeah, now I have two in the same color, but I'm just happy I have two because now I can alternate between the two and keep one in one bag and the other in the other if I so choose. That actually is all of the bags that I am carrying at the moment. I wish I could say it was my Birkins or my other Kelly, but that is not the case. Or my Getta. Oh my goodness. Before I left, I cannot lie, I was carrying my Getta like crazy. But currently, right now at this moment, I am only carrying these 3 bags. To be honest with you, it's really the wallet on a chain and the Evelyn because a lot of the time I spend is running errands. So I try to just carry as little as possible and enough stuff where I can just up and go and not have to think about it. In the next video, I am going to share my updated wish list. Seeing that I've had so many things that I had purchased from my wish list while I was in Paris, it's time for me to update it and I want to share that with you. I'm also going to share what worked, what didn't work, and so on and so forth. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me, and until next time.